Dear students, welcome back to Full Scholarships live video series. We'll be discussing about the scholarships in Japan. These are for the PhD and it's fully funded at Kochi University of Technology (KUT) for the session 2026 and 2027. It will be a fully funded scholarship. Deadline will be 17th of October 2025. We'll discuss this scholarship in detail. Before that, let me remind to subscribe our YouTube channel Full Scholarships and do follow us on Instagram page as well. You can see all the posts are published here and the videos about this the process of the scholarship are also premiered on the YouTube. The link for this scholarship in Japan is given in the video description below. You can check out any of the videos. Lists links are in the respective description of each of the videos. Also in the about section of the YouTube, you can see link is given there, and in the Instagram bio links are also given there, or you can directly visit our website fullscholarships.net or cashmanlook.com, and there you'll find that scholarship information. And University of Technology, Kochi University of Technology KUT is providing this special scholarship scheme for session 2026. This will be for the postgraduate studies like PhD, and you can choose to study in Japan. So there are a lot of features that they offer, like full tuition fee and other monthly stipend and academic development classes and opportunity to participate in the Japanese culture. So this scholarship will be for the 3 years, as financial coverage will be given there, and tuition fee, enrollment fee, exemption fees waived, monthly stipend will be provided, all in this, with the deadline 17th of October for the applications. So research fields that you can complete under the research topics for your doctorate degree will be mentioned here. As you can see, engineering, sciences, and almost all the fields are there. Then the benefits of this scholarship, you'll be having the you won't be like having to pay any of the fees, like no entrance exemption fee of 15,000 yen, no enrollment fee of 3 lakh yen, and then the no tuition fee of 500,000 yen per year. So for 3 years you won't be paying any of these fees. If you collectively sum up this, it will be around 1 million yen, so you don't have to pay. Instead, you will get a monthly stipend of 150,000 yen per month, and initial support of 150,000 yen towards your travel and cost, so that you can get your flights covered. Then the free English research writing classes will be given there. And eligibility for this is you should hold a master's degree in the relevant subject and bachelor's degree as well, and be under the age of 35. That's it. Simple requirements are there, so you need to have the supervisor's approval for this. So you should contact the supervisor. We'll show the list of supervisors that you can contact, and then you have to submit a pre-application. Once you complete this pre-application submission, then you have to submit the transcripts of your bachelor's and master's. So once you submit the pre-application, you have to wait so that your application will be accepted. For pre-application will be accepted, and then you will have to submit the bachelor's and master's transcripts and certificates. Beyond this, you have to submit the English proficiency certificate, IELTS and TOEFL. But if you are from the exempted countries, you can waive off this. And then CV, passport, 2 recommendation letters, and the research proposal. Any other additional certificates you have, you can submit them. Then select the process is just you have to select the supervisor, then submit the pre-application process, and choose the final supervisor, prepare documents, and submit then by the post. So just after the pre-application, you have to complete all the documentation in the offline as well, and then you have to mail it through the post to the address of the university, and it should reach by the 17th of October. So if you use UPS or DHL or any of the international services for the couriers, so they'll be delivering this in 1 week or 10 days maximum. Now simply scroll down at the end, you can see these 2 buttons. So click on this apply here button, and once you click on that, it will take you to this Kochi University of Technology official website. This is the special scholarship program application guidelines for the prospective applicants. This is the pre-application for SSP program, and here you can see KUT online pre-application form. So you have to click on this form, and once you click on this, you can see this type of special scholarship form will be there. So you have to fill it, pre-application form. Beyond that, you can see here, you can see the supervisor list. So you have to click on this list here, and you can find the supervisor list for the scholarships. Here you can see the professors and their fields, research topics that they have. So you should choose the supervisor accordingly. This is the subject wise, field wise. You can see intelligent mechanical and aerospace engineering, and then the electronic and photonic engineering, and simply all the subjects are there, architecture, engineering, everything is there. So after that you can see any other doubts you have, this everything is mentioned here. And now we'll go to this online application form that we have. You can also get the link here, KUT online pre-application form. First is the supervisor list, second is the pre-application form, third is the final application form, but in the offline mode. Now when do we start the program? I'll going for the April 2026. So let me choose this first, the photograph, a recent photograph, then your gender, and then your martial stats, and have you ever applied to this special scrum program? So no, we had not. Then your name, so let me quickly fill in this name, and your nationality, this should be as per the passport. Then your date of birth, this should be as well as per the passport. So make sure you make no mistakes here, because you won't be able to rectify them later. And then year, and then the month and the day. After that, age, it will be automatically calculated. And for the PhD, I'll be making this a little bit higher. So you should also calculate the same date of birth. So under 35 you must be. Then present occupation. So as student, I'll mention that name of the school or employment at present. So I'll mention my university name and email address. Let me just get a random temporary email address here, so that I'll be using this disposable email address here, and I'll verify this. This is optional, but I'll now address, and then the postal code, and then the country. After that, your phone number, and then the name of the supervisor. So you have to choose from the list here. So I have shown you the supervisor list here. For example, I'll be going for the engineering sciences, so I'll go with this Prof Nagatoshi. So here you can see, you have to find, here I have selected that. Second, I'll be going from randomly from the same subject, and then educational background, your high school name, this is the elementary school, then the country of your high school, and time of entrance and completion year, so month, and okay, this is high school, I'll be mentioning that. Now here you can see lower school, lower secondary school, and country. You have to mention all the details, that is mandatory. You can see this is all required. And the country and the time length, then the upper school, so I'll be making some changes here, and then the country in the upper school. So if you're confused, like this is middle, secondary, and higher secondary, and beyond that, there'll be undergraduate. So I have mentioned the upper secondary school as well. Now undergraduate, so which university or college you have done. After that, the year, and then diploma degree awarded major subject, so it was CSE computer science, and then the masters and the country of the masters. This might be a bit lengthy for you, but you have to be careful about this. And now degree, and if you have any other details you can mention that. Employment records, if you have, you can submit them. And list of publications, if you have, you can submit them. And now master's thesis details you have to mention, you can mention them here. Then brief research proposal, and after that the TOEFL or IELTS or anything you have. And then type of financial assistance, so you can see scholarship or assistance or fellowship with designated duties, so we'll be going for that. So you can mention the SSP. We'll be just skipping this one. If you're applying for scholarship finance assistance for other institutes, so we are not applying for other institute, we are applying for from the same university. Have you ever lived abroad? So you have to mention yes and no accordingly. And what's your plan after this? So current occupation or join research in your country. Okay. So now we'll preview total years of schooling. So we'll preview this application here. Here we have our preview of the application. So let me upload a photograph here. Okay, score was not entered correctly. Let me now preview. So we can now send it. So click on send. So your pre-application will be sent, and you be eligible for the main application that you have to submit through the offline process. So you can see we have received your pre-application. A confirmation email will be sent to you shortly. So let me check. Here you can see pre-application confirmation email. You can see from the university with all the professors that we have submitted. And after your preferred supervisor has reviewed your pre-application, so I request you to just priorly contact with the email to the professor, the supervisor, the expected supervisor, so that he agrees to you. And once he agrees, then you can submit pre-application. Once pre-application is sent to him, so they will be accepting your proposal to the next step. So then you have to submit the offline application to the same address of the professor, and you'll be accepted to the university, and you'll be given the scholarships from the same. So for doctoral research, all students will be accepted for the scholarship. You don't have to worry at all. So in the meantime, please do subscribe to our YouTube channel Full Scholarships and like this video. If you have any doubts in this eligibility or any application process, or how to choose a supervisor, how to contact the supervisor, how to write the email to the supervisor, you can just ask us in the comment section, or you can directly message our team on Instagram. They will be answering your queries there. And you can also drop down in the comment section, or you can directly mail us on fullscholarships45@gmail.com. And you can also directly visit our website fullscholarships.net. And this is all for today. I am signing off, and keep watching. Have a nice day ahead.